we've seen the commission being established and as part of some of the good governance structures that Gambia has seen in the last 5 years. And we wanted to just know whether the commission is doing any work around elections and any involvement in some of the issues that have been raised.
Yes, thank you very much. Good morning. The National Human Rights Commission has played a part throughout the process, the election cycle so far, from the period of the registration, the nomination, the campaign, and also voting, and even post-election. I will perhaps take also some of your email addresses. We came up with a compendium, a comprehensive report. Maybe some of you have already gotten the report of our findings and recommendations to each and every stakeholder during the process. And it's very comprehensive. And the method we use is the method that is used by most National Human Rights Commission all over the world and supported by the Office of the High Commissioner for Human Rights. What I would say is that in our context, Gambia, we have had a history of elections. I think that one we can boast of. Since 1965, we had, actually before that, before actually independence, we had universal adult suffrage. It used to be those who were 21 years voting, and then later it was reduced to 18. And we've had these elections going. And it was suspended during that period, the coup d'etat, and then we continued having elections. Elections are important. They legitimize the democratic system, really. And this is, if you look at the drivers of conflicts in Africa, in most countries, either it's a one-party state or the elections are not seen as being free, fair, transparent. But I think I've listened to people talk. Many people have said many things. I think it is important as a country that when we select those who are going to represent us, we hold them accountable. I think that is very key. Civic education is part of it. But you see, the thing is, we can have elections, but if we do not also have oversight institutions to make sure that we hold our leaders accountable, then we will do the same, we'll create the same mistake all over. And I think if you look at Gambia, this is probably part of the problem. We need a vibrant civil society. We need oversight institutions to hold our leaders accountable. Otherwise, we go on electing the same people and not having any effect. I think this is the main crux of the problem that we have in this country. And civil society, political parties, but you know, the people who go to parliament, they're a reflection of our society. We are the same people who elect them. It's the same party structures that we subscribe to. And why are you not standing for election, for example? You are very eloquent, you have ideas, but see, also if you abdicate, the vacuums will be filled by these people you talked about, who don't even understand how the machinery of government is. And this is what we end up having, and then we complain. We complain because sometimes we don't take part in the process. That is our fault. And two, also, we're not doing the job itself, civil society, even the political parties, to educate our people. And then we don't hold our leaders accountable. True, in the Gambia, the civic space was strong during the period of Yahya Jammeh for 22 years. But I think now we have the opportunity, and I've seen it. You have civil society taking the government to court. The task. I remember when Barrow sacked Yakumba of the nominated member. And they challenged that, saying that what the president did was unconstitutional. The courts came back and said, yes, it was unconstitutional, and she was reinstated. There are a lot of things we need to test. Our environment being polluted. We have fish meal factories. as you said, the gardens of these women who are farming have been taken by Chinese. What do we do? I see, as Gambians, we have to take ownership. We have to challenge these things. We have to go to war. We must have vibrant civil society organizations. We must have a National Human Rights Commission that works. We must make sure that we have the anti-corruption. Because these are the institutions that will make sure that we hold our government accountable. I think I'll just stop there for now. But you see, even in other countries, yes, coup d'etats have happened. But don't we have, even when we have the constitutions, we have 2 terms, then we have leaders usurping the constitution. We worked hard to get a draft constitution. What happened? We shut it down. So we also have to blame ourselves because we are also part of the whole process. This is a Gambian problem and we need to solve it.